Okay, gonna try something maybe a little bit different here for this trip. We're gonna do some campsite reviews. Here we are, we're just on the side of the Ashnola River, I believe. And spent the night here. We're only spending one night, you know, because we are motoring down the road. Bates looking out across the river. Pretty nice place. Access here would be, you know, scale of 1 to 10, probably about an 8, 8.5, you know. Road can get a little bit rough. But I'm sure if you hopped in your Honda Civic, you'd be able to make it all the way in. Just remember, of course, if you actually do hop in your Honda Civic and it breaks, not my problem. Take some friggin' responsibility for your own actions, buddy. So, anyways, yeah, we had a little fire last night right along the river. Watched the ducks floating down the river. It was a little bit funny. They kind of float down the river almost like they're river rafting, and then you see them fly back upriver. Hiking wise, there's lots of hiking in the area, but from this site here where we are, yeah, a couple of trails that go off in a couple of different directions, but they don't go very far. We did do that yesterday. Single washroom up on that great big platform. You can see it kind of off in the distance. Couple of room, lots of room here though. I mean, if you came in with you know, 2 or 3 rigs, you could easily fit yourself in this riverside site. You know, probably 3 rigs max, because where I'm parked, you could probably back up a little bit. Have lots of room, and you know, you'd fit a couple more in here with your rooftop tents. Trucks and trailers, maybe a little harder to access this. You'd have to back down this little rise, but there is room up top. Big wide open area here. No picnic tables though. So absolutely nothing. And of course, I don't know why, but people need to put a fire in the middle of the parking area. Like, people are crazy. You know, there's some Christmas decorations on the trees. We cleaned up some of the garbage that we seen laying around there, bagged it all up. Some beautiful trees in this area. Wind is a little cold coming up and down the valley. And the sun, it's like probably close to 9 o'clock and the sun still hasn't popped over the mountain, so can get a little cold. Sun set last night 8 o'clock. I think it disappeared from us probably about 7 o'clock, so yeah. But nice place. I'd definitely come back. I don't know how far up the Forest Service Road we are, not off the top of my head. We were sitting here having breakfast, or not breakfast, coffee this morning, and across the way suddenly there's a hiker. They're not really a hiker, sorry, he was a jogger jogging down some path that's on the other side of the river. So, don't know how he got there. There's a bridge further down the river, but that's quite a ways down, so either he was a really big hiker or, I don't know, jogger. Nice sight, guys. I think we're right at the boundary of Cathedral Provincial Park, and so you're not supposed to cut trees, I think, but there's not a lot of stuff here to cut. We normally use a propane fire ring. Just going to take you on a little bit of a walk. Beautiful sleep last night. Of course, laying here listening to the river all night. Well, we were sleeping, so didn't really hear it. But yeah, sun's just getting close. There you go there. And if you notice, this is a single take, guys, because I'm not a video guy. This is not my profession, and I have no desire to learn how to do video editing. That's Bates. He's our co-pilot. Anyways, we're moving on. I'll post another one for the next place we decide to camp. There we are. Hi, Carrie's inside. She's doing inside things. So I'm just gonna spin around because that's what I see other people do on their videos. So on our roaming small Patrick's scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give this campsite here probably about a 7.5 or an 8. If there was a little more hiking in the area, that would be great. You know, maybe some trails going up to the scree slope over there, but not like we couldn't just go and walk on the grass. And there's no tables. And of course the fire ring is just rock. But you know what? That's what a fire ring should be, because we're out in nature. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe we'll see you down the road. Oh, and what's our little saying here that we have on our sign? Just a sec. Let me get up here. I think it says, break free from normal and come roam with us. That's right. Roaming small Patrick's. Cheers, guys. As some people say, when you get out here, clean up other people's garbage, and hopefully if we all pick up one piece of garbage every day, there'd be no garbage left to pick up. Have fun.